Out of sight, out of mind. In the darkness, there's no light. There you go, and now I know what it means to stay and fight. I won't give up, I won't give in. I'll give it everything.
So I'm a senior staff nurse in Elephant Ward at Great Ormond Street. I look after the children and their families day to day. Every child on the ward, well, mostly every child on the ward at the moment is engaged in a clinical trial. Certainly since I've been working in children's cancer as a nurse, I've seen these clinical trials evolve and come through, developed with different treatments for these children and their families, and I've seen the benefits of these outcomes coming through.
I think the ultimate aim of all of us involved in research is to achieve better results and outcomes for the children. We've had many successes in improving outcomes for children with cancer, all based on previous research. Without donations, we won't be able to conduct the future research that will lead to better and more successful treatments for children with cancer.
There is always a small number of children who don't respond well to chemo or to various treatment, and for those children we absolutely have to find something that will work for them. But it's also important for the kids who do respond well. Even though we have something that works for them at the minute, we can always improve their journey. We can make the treatment less lengthy, we can make it less invasive, we can maybe take a blood sample instead of a bone marrow sample. But in order to do this safely and still have a successful result, we need research to show how we can improve.
So good days are usually when the children are feeling well. We'll get them out of the ward, like out of their rooms, let them play around the ward, come and chat to the nurses. Bad days involve the children being extremely unwell, and a lot of our children get unwell very quickly and have to be transferred to intensive care at times, which is obviously really difficult for families and everybody involved.
Cassius was diagnosed with acute myeloid leukemia. He's had 2 rounds of chemotherapy, and we are waiting for him to count recover from his 2nd round, and we will see what the residual level of leukemia is.
Sebi has a condition called acute myeloid leukemia. It means that we have to be in hospital for 6 months intensive chemotherapy. On a bad day here, well, we have had quite a few. We've been very unwell. When you can't leave the room and you're here on your own away from your family.
Some days are great and some days are terrible, and you have to really dig deep. Then a good day rolls around, and those are amazing. You see their smile again, and you remember that it can return.
Obviously, we wouldn't be here and Sebi wouldn't be getting the treatment that he needs if people didn't donate. We need the money for the research and the resources so that we can get the cures and the treatment that they need, so that other kids don't have to spend 6 months in hospital. And if they do, that there's light at the end of the tunnel.
Well, be careful. That's funny, isn't it, Liverpool? That's very funny.
Oh, I gotcha.